Natural Instincts, the first hydra-based conditioning colorant with ginseng, chamomile, and aloe for deep conditioning, brilliant shine, and breathtaking color in just 10 minutes. Natural Instincts, inspired by nature, made by Clairol.
In nature, species attract mates by showing off their colors.
How about yellow? It's not you. I hate first dates.
That's why species seek a competitive color advantage.
Black? It's too mysterious.
No.
It's got anything brighter?
An advantage you really get from Cheer with Advanced Color Guard. Compared to regular detergent, over time, Cheer helps maintain the color of cotton clothes.
Whoa, that color will drive them wild.
Cheer, for colors that make a lasting impression.
Time is a limited commodity these days. I want to spend more time with my kids, my husband, on my career, and less time on housework. Don't get me wrong, I love a clean house, but I don't love cleaning. So I switched to something better than my old pine cleaner. Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean. It cleans better than my old pine cleaner because Mr. Clean actually lifts greasy dirt better. There's less scrubbing. It's easier, too.
Clean to a shine with Mr. Clean, now available in Mountain Falls. Because you love clean, not cleaning.
Is it possible in this day and age that people are not concerned with danger and pollution? Stop. Press to flow, lift to stop. Press to flow, lift to stop. The more you press, the more it flows. Lift to stop. No spill, no mess protects the environment. Think safety for you, your children, and our beautiful planet. Use Safety Stop Flow for gasoline, chemical products, insecticides, windshield washer fluid, and more. Press to flow, lift to stop. Insist on the only safety pouring spout. Demands Stop Flow.
Oh, брат Пушкин. Hey, what about Inga? Oh, Maria Spralic. Lysol, clean, yes, gerno.
Lysol disinfectant spray kills the germs that ordinary cleaning can't. In all kinds of areas.
Lysol, clean, yes, gerno.
That probably never occurred to you.
Hello.
Lysol disinfectant spray for your entire home. Clean, yes, germs, no.
Of course I do, Window.
Right now, when you pick up a Mega Meal, you could also be picking up $10,000. Because you could win 10 grand when you buy the Buckets of Cash Mega Meal. A complete family feast of chicken, Kentucky nuggets, fries and gravy, plus chocolate gold coins and more. Or you can pick up the Bucks Combo for a shot at 10 grand. The Buckets of Cash Mega Meal. Loads of food, loads of cash. So dig in.
Michelin's new Radial XSE technology, a whole new standard of performance. In the rain, in the snow, it even saves gas. The new Michelin Energy tires with Radial XSE technology. It's science that goes beyond magic.
Feel the heat on Guiding Light, weekday afternoons at 3, right here on Channel 11.
The world turns. Rake it, grab it, bag it. Introducing the new Leaf Grabber. Make it easy on your back. Look for this display at these participating stores.
I don't love Paris, and I don't really want to go on this trip.
Kate wasn't looking for love until she discovered.
Why are you helping me?
Because I like you. That her worst nightmare could be the man of her dreams. French Kiss is sexy, savvy, and very funny. Meg Ryan is absolutely adorable. Kevin Kline is hilarious. French Kiss.
Maintenant, je comprends tout. What did you just say?
I don't know.
Now playing in theaters everywhere.
I'm Robert Stack. You may have the key that will unlock unsolved mysteries. Join me tonight, right here on Channel 11.
It's built to advanced safety standards. It out-accelerates most competitors with up to 40% more horsepower. And when it was voted Best Economy Car of the Year, to the competition it meant game over. The all-new 3 or 4-door Accent from Hyundai. It's a tough car to beat.
It takes a Canadian to know how hard Canadians work. That's why Zellers works hard to give you more for your money. Save $32 on a Spacemaker 30,000 BTU barbecue at $97.97 and get a 20-inch Champion lawnmower only $138.97. More rewards, more savings, more money back. Zellers, where the lowest price is the law every day.
You work hard for your money, so we gotta treat you right.
New technologies, market trends, interest rates, they affect us all.
Of strength in the Canadian dollar.
Channel 11 business editor George Sostek talks to the decision makers and then delivers the most comprehensive business report in Hamilton, Halton, and Niagara.
The markets will be impacted by many things that are happening right now.
The Channel 11 business report at 6:15 and again at 11:30. Channel 11 News.
Hi, I'm Connie Smith. As a thank you for supporting the Mother's Day Telethon, I'd like to invite you to the Teddy Bears Picnic, June 4th at Chinook Hospital.
Bonjour, madame. Merci, Jean. We'll start with your absolutely fabulous salade de maison. Salade maison. But instead of the romaine lettuce, we'd like the endive. Endive. And we'd rather have the radicchio instead of the Boston. And hold the dressing. Oh, the dressing. I can't seem to get enough of this new Kraft Honey Dijon dressing. Stone ground Dijon mustard, golden honey. I can almost taste France from here.
New Kraft Honey Dijon, when you really love salads.
This is a fabulous house salad. Mais oui.
If marriage can survive minor disagreements...
Don't ever hand me food and say, taste this, see if it's bad.
Petty annoyances...
You just had one of those I had a bird glued to my head days.
And living with the in-laws.
Take them to work with you. You can wander around the airport muttering.
It can survive anything.
If you ever start to lose your hair, you better not grow that big long thing down from your sideburn. Wrap around your head because it's disgusting.
Billy Crystal and Deborah Winger. Forget Barris. At theaters now.
Crisp, clean, no caffeine. Clear your mind. 7-Up.
It's amazing what you can tune into in the Spec. We're the most complete source for area news. Each day, there's a full review of world events. Fans can score with the sports they want. And there's a daily in-depth look around Ontario and across Canada. Fresh each day. Tune into the Spec. In touch with your world.
Turn up your nose at harsh-smelling cleaners and get a whiff of new Mr. Clean Mountain Falls. With a waterfall fresh scent, it cleans tough dirt to a shine and leaves a great light scent behind. Mr. Clean Mountain Falls, because you love clean, not cleaning.
This is like home for us.
The Crismani's owners, Mario's Cafe.
Every little detail makes this the best. The best coffee beans, the best pastries, even a great way to get out coffee stains. If we do things right the first time, we have more time to do the fun stuff.
Pre-treat and wash with Liquid Tide. Built-in pre-treat ingredients break up stains and continue to work throughout the wash. Pre-treat for great results the first time.
Tide works for us, and if something's working, why change it?
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
Oh, this is a place, if I didn't own it, I'd definitely come here.
Don't you wish all your hair looked healthier and shinier? It can with Pantene Pro Vive. Our Pro Vitamins penetrate into the root, while our conditioning formula improves your hair all the way to the tips. For hair so healthy looking it shines, try Pantene today.
You love how new we're looking. You love how hot we're cooking, yeah.
Now there's more great stuff to love at Pizza Hut. New buffalo wings. A dozen tasty chicken wings, your choice of hot or mild, just $4.99. Add a little spice to your life with our new buffalo wings. Drop by or call Pizza Hut Delivery.
You'll love the stuff we made at Pizza Hut.
There really is a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Hi, I'm Brian Wood, and you can catch all the excitement of Big Money Rainbow TV Bingo right here on Channel 11. Just pick up your $2 Rainbow TV Bingo card at hundreds of locations throughout Ontario. Then tune into Channel 11 Saturday mornings. Every week we'll be giving away $5,500 in prizes, and proceeds will benefit the Ontario Brain Injury Association. So help others and help yourself to a chance at $5,500 in prizes. Play Rainbow TV Bingo Saturday mornings at 10:30 here on Channel 11.
Body Break with Hal Johnson and Joanne McLeod.
Almost every activity you do requires balance, and that includes curling too, whether you're throwing the rock, sweeping, or simply trying to avoid falling on the ice.
The balance comes from the center of the body, and your balance in curling can be improved when muscles are relaxed and free to move. So here's a stretch you can do to make sure you're ready to play. With the curling broom resting gently on your shoulders, knees slightly bent, slowly turn your shoulders to the point where you feel a mild stretch. Keep your lower body and head facing forward, and try not to let the end of the broom pass the midpoint. Hold for a few seconds, then slowly turn to the other side. Remember to only go to the point where you feel a gentle stretch. Stretching will not only help your balance, but it's a key element to injury prevention. Another balancing act is what you eat and drink to give you the energy and stamina for curling. So make the time for a healthy breakfast, take along a homemade snack, or plan a potluck with your team.
Curling certainly isn't a lot of fun, whether it's to be with friends or in a competitive bonspiel. So until next time, eat well, be active, and feel good about yourself. That's vitality.
Body Break.
Since Canadians have discovered new Kraft Alfredo pasta and cheese, it seems everything has a more Italian flavor. That unique blend of herbs and spices lends an exquisite taste of Italy. And real Kraft cheeses combine to create a deliciously creamy dish in just 10 minutes. New Kraft Alfredo pasta and cheese makes it easy to go a little Italian.
We've secretly replaced Jimmy's usual Pop-Tarts pastry with a Pillsbury Toaster Strudel pastry. Let's see if he notices.
Whoa, what's this?
It's a Pillsbury Toaster Strudel. It's like a Pop-Tarts pastry.
But tastes better.
It's got flaky crust, juicy filling.
And check the icing. Where'd this come from?
From your grocer's freezer.
Cool.
It's Pillsbury's Toaster Strudel. Something better tasting just popped up.
Yeah.
Saturday on Channel 11, his ways are mysterious and unexplainable.
I am not a saint.
His work is geared towards helping people in some very difficult situations, and he's willing to fight only for the right reason, to save a soul, and in some cases, to induce romance. It's a hands-on experience you won't want to miss. Catch Kane in action on Kung Fu, The Legend Continues, Saturday at 6 on Channel 11.
Great news. Now hair that's hairsprayed can look this healthy. Gels that are actually good for my hair. A mousse with pro-vitamins. Brilliant. The new Pantene line goes beyond styling to give you healthy-looking hair. New gel for control. New mousse for volume. And new hairspray that holds all day. All enriched with Pantene's pro-vitamins that penetrate your hair. Try new Pantene Pro-V styling for styled hair so healthy-looking it shines. My hair never had it so good.
Would you believe these Oshkosh clothes are hand-me-downs? Well, it's washing with Tide that keeps them looking great.
It works so well that now Oshkosh joins Cotton Incorporated in recommending Tide. We were so impressed when Tide showed us how their advanced cotton care cleans away broken fibers. So cotton clothes washed in Tide don't look old and fuzzy.
That's why these hand-me-downs look good enough for school pictures. To keep your cottons looking great, ask a Tide mom, the expert. Right, Mitchell? Yeah.
Critics are calling French Kiss sexy, savvy, and very funny. Meg Ryan is absolutely adorable.
Are you coming?
Kevin Kline is hilarious.
Maintenant je comprends tout.
French Kiss.
What did he just say?
I don't know.
Now playing at theaters everywhere.
Kraft Light Peanut Butter.
I sense disappointment. Another light product the world can't live without. I mean, sure, I'm cutting back on fat, but light peanut butter? Is nothing sacred? And I'm supposed to believe this will taste as good as regular Kraft peanut butter? No way. You know, there are exceptions to every rule. It tastes like regular Kraft peanut butter. I'm surprised.
Kraft Light Peanut Butter. Taste beyond belief.
This holiday weekend at the Brick, we're saying thanks. Thanks for making us Canada's largest volume home furnishings, appliance, and electronic stores. And we're saying thanks by lowering prices throughout the store. Sale prices, plus make no down payment and pay no interest until $19.97 on a huge selection of home furnishings and selected appliances and electronics. Plus, check Friday's paper for special events happening at every store. Now, through this holiday weekend, the Customer Appreciation Sale and no interest until $19.97. Thanks to you, nobody beats the Brick.
Tonight, Robert Stack investigates compelling crimes and some of life's most bizarre puzzles.
Join me for another intriguing edition of Unsolved Mysteries.
Tonight at 8, here on Channel 11. Channel 11 News. Update.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dan McLean. As we heard at the end of the news at noon, jurors are hearing testimony at the Paul Bernardo trial. The Bernardo house in Port Dalhousie is the focus. We join Deborah Walker now in Toronto. Deborah, can you bring us up to date?
Yes, Dan, as you've mentioned, the first few witnesses have now been called in this double murder trial. The first is a retired police officer who has constructed a scale model of the home in St. Catharines where the Crown alleges Kristen French and Leslie Mahaffey were held captive, sexually brutalized, and eventually murdered. We are hearing now from a cartographer who is pointing out key geographical locations that are related to this case. And later today, we expect to hear from the last person to talk to Leslie Mahaffey before she disappeared from her Burlington home. As you recall, she made a phone call from a payphone to a friend of hers, and the Crown contends that shortly afterwards she was lured into Paul Bernardo's car and disappeared. It was the last time she was heard from.
Deborah, here the courtroom isn't quite as packed as it was yesterday when the Crown presented its case against Bernardo. Is that the case?
You're right, Dan. There are certainly empty seats today, unlike yesterday, and I think simply either people are so shocked and stunned by what they heard yesterday, they're not prepared to hear anymore, or perhaps it's not quite as sensational, the testimony we're hearing today.
Okay, thank you very much, Deborah. We'll return for another update a little later on this afternoon. In the meantime, we're told it's to be a beautiful long weekend weather-wise, at least until Monday. Join us for complete news, weather, and sports, starting with First Edition News tonight at 5:30.
TV's favorite teach ends up with a back problem right before a very important job interview. But despite the pain, there's still lots of room for laughs on Hangin' with Mr. Cooper tonight at 9:30. And then at 10, it looks like Ben Matlock's heading for trouble because one of Atlanta's leading philanthropists is doing his best to make sure Ben dies. A bewildered Matlock is looking for answers tonight at 10. But up next on Channel 11, another chapter in the goings-on in Springfield on The Guiding Light.
At Petro-Canada, we know all about Canadian weather. After all, we're Canada's gas station. We also know that no two Canadian climates are alike, which is why we formulate Petro-Canada gasolines differently across the country to meet the specific needs of your car, no matter where you live. So next time you need gas, come see us, because we know Canada. And that's what makes us Canada's gas station.
What's new in the Kraft kitchens? Kraft Honey Mustard Barbecue Sauce. Try it as a sweet and tangy marinade. Using soaked wooden skewers to prevent charring, thread pieces of chicken, pineapple, and peppers. Place kebabs in a glass dish, pour on Honey Mustard Barbecue Sauce, and marinate 1 hour. Then barbecue, turning as they cook, and brush with more Kraft Honey Mustard Barbecue Sauce. It brings a big new taste to your barbecue. That's what's new in the Kraft kitchens. Good food and good food ideas.
They say 2 heads are better than 1. And 2 pair of glasses are definitely better than 1. When the second pair is free.
Buy 1 complete pair of glasses for $119 and get a second pair free.
Buy these and get these free. Or buy these and get these free. Or receive $119 towards any of these. Buy 1 pair and get a second pair free. For yourself or your other self.
Shorty's Optical. Fashion frames fashionably affordable.
Ricky Lake stimulates and entertains with no holds barred. Weekdays at 4, right here on Channel 11.